Welcome to your Ethereum News Roundup. Here's your latest for Tuesday, March 25th, 2025. Celo completes its migration to an OP Stack Layer 2 network. Custodia Bank issues a USD-pegged stablecoin. World Liberty Financial announces its USD1 stablecoin. And Shape Layer 2 pledges 1% of its tokens to the Protocol Guild. All this and more starts right now. Celo Layer 2 is now live on mainnet. The network has successfully migrated from an EVM-compatible Layer 1 network to an OP Stack Layer 2 at block number 310-56500. The upgrade to a Layer 2 reduces block times from 5 seconds to just 1 second on the network, enabling faster transactions while preserving all historical transactions from its Layer 1. With the transition, Celo brings its DeFi infrastructure, stablecoins, and over $70 million in TVL to the superchain. Entering a new growth era, Celo aims to build an inclusive and efficient on-chain economy, further scaling Ethereum for real-world use cases. Celo was originally launched on Earth Day 2020 as a proof-of-stake Layer 1. Custodia Bank, in collaboration with Vantage Bank, has issued the Avid stablecoin on Ethereum, making it the first U.S. bank-issued dollar-pegged stablecoin. Custodia successfully issued, transferred, and redeemed Avid stablecoins on Ethereum mainnet for a bank customer. Avid is issued as an ERC20 token on Ethereum. Custodia Bank manages issuance, custody, and monitoring, while Vantage Bank manages fiat reserves and payments. The initiative underscores the growing interest of traditional financial institutions in leveraging permissionless blockchains for tokenization. World Liberty Financial, a DeFi platform on Ethereum backed by Donald Trump, announced plans to launch USD1, a stablecoin pegged 1-to-1 to the US dollar that will be backed by short-term US treasuries, cash deposits, and equivalents. USD1 will initially be available on Ethereum mainnet and Binance Smart Chain. BitGo will serve as the custodian for the stablecoin. World Liberty Financial says USD1 avoids complex yield-generating mechanisms, prioritizing transparency and security for institutional adoption. Shape, an OP Stack Layer 2 network, is now the latest project to make the Protocol Guild pledge, allocating 1% of its total token supply to the guild. Shape is also hosting the Infinite Garden NFT mint with 50% of the proceeds allocated to the Protocol Guild. The Protocol Guild is a collective of 191 members that contribute to Ethereum protocol development. The registry of members is fully on-chain and donations are paid out based on contributions and time contributing. The pledge aims to address the opportunity cost of working on Ethereum Layer 1 by providing core developers the potential upside of a token allocation from early Ethereum projects. And lastly, Abracadabra, a DeFi lending protocol behind the MIM stablecoin, suffered an exploit resulting in the loss of about $13 million worth of Ether. The protocol allows users to deposit interest-bearing tokens like Magic GLP as collateral to borrow MIM. The attack targeted Abracadabra's GM Cauldrons, an isolated lending market that enables users to borrow MIM. GMX confirmed that its GMX contracts were unaffected as the vulnerability was confined to Abracadabra's integration with GMX pools. In other news, Fidelity Investments is planning to launch a stablecoin. DevConnect announces the venue for DevConnect Argentina, and Arbitrum Foundation releases its 2024 Transparency Report. This has been a roundup of today's top news stories in Ethereum. You can support this podcast by subscribing and following us at ETH Daily. Also subscribe to our newsletter at ethdaily.io. Thanks for listening. We'll see you tomorrow.